So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Last week I didn't record anything. I've been having a crisis when it comes to my weight loss. And the crisis is I miss having a weekend where I shut my mind off. I say this. Basically, I used to have a tipple on a Saturday, and what I used to do it primarily to shut my mind off, to make my mind slow down, so it's not going as fast as it normally does, like 10 to the dozen, like thousands of things on my mind at any given time, thinking about so many things. And I used to do that. Now then I started using meditation instead, to slow my mind down. But I miss the effortless way I could slow my mind down by being inebriated. And it used to help me to focus for the rest of the week. I stopped doing it because I needed to lose weight. And I just stopped drinking, also because I was on medication. So it was easier because I was on medication where I was told not to do it. Now I'm on the new medication, it's a lot more stable. There's still the risk. Don't get me wrong, it's just it doesn't fuck with my levels. My level will stay wherever it is. So there's still the risk of bleeding out when I drink. When I say bleeding out, say I was to fall, triple fall, tumble over while I was drunk, that abrasion or whatever I do with my hands, if I hit my hands really hard, I could start bleeding, and the alcohol does increase the bleeding effect. So primarily, if I was to have an accident or anything while inebriated, it could be a lot worse than it should be. It still is like that, but it doesn't mess with my levels, so it doesn't go beyond a joke. If I was to take it on warfarin, it really does mess with it, like horribly, and it was worse. So now I can drink. I've been told by the doctors that as long as I don't overdo it, which I don't, you can drink. I only have I'd say that on an average I would have about 4 to 6 beers on a Saturday night, and then nothing. Then I wouldn't touch it again. I was doing less than that while I was counting it, the alcohol, and I wasn't losing weight. In fact, I was slowly gaining weight, which is not what I wanted. Which means, and then this is where the crisis comes in, I had to stop drinking. I rebelled this week. My mind rebelled, my body rebelled, my whole demeanor rebelled. I don't want to stop. And that is a problem. And now that I can drink, it's even worse. I'm going to stop. In fact, I have. There's going to be no more drinking now. But this week, I went crazy. I literally, whatever it happens on the scales happens on the scales. I don't care. I'm going to take it as it is, and I'm going to move on. But I just want you to know that the reason I didn't record anything last week is because I was not in a good frame of mind. I am now. I'm in control. At least I feel like I'm in control. I'm in control. Well, ish. A lot more in control than I was. I think I got it out of my system. I kind of... You know how a screaming child screams against something that he doesn't want to do? That was me. And now I'm alright. So I'm back on the road again. So I want to explain to you that want to explain to you, I've probably explained it before, but I want to explain it again. When it comes to losing weight, gaining weight is super simple. Right? You eat a lot. So people automatically assume that it's that easy to lose weight. So it's so easy to gain weight, you eat loads, then obviously to lose weight, you don't eat. You don't eat to lose weight. And they are 40% right. This is rough. This is just me thinking in my brain. It's not really mathematical or anything, so don't go and scrutinize it. But the problem is that when you don't eat, your body rejects that and thinks that food is scarce. So your body shuts down. And it shuts down to a point where it will not lose weight. You won't gain any weight, but you won't lose any weight. And you would have to severely damage your own body by not eating to lose weight, because your body will give muscle wastage, will eat its own muscles, eat its own tissue, eat its own limbs, bones, the whole thing. It will eat its own body rather than get rid of that fat store, because that fat store is there just in case the brain needs it. So the fat store becomes high priority. And that means that if you starve yourself, you're more likely to damage your body before you lose weight. Now, eventually you'll lose weight. Eventually. And you will lose weight that way. But your body will destroy your body before that happens. And that's why people who don't eat, as in anorexic, which is a really bad disease, don't get me wrong, why they don't lose weight straight away. And then when you do see them, their bones are brittle, their skin is white, their muscles are gone. Because their body has eaten their own body apart before they even lose a few pounds. Then they start getting skinny. And it looks awful. And famine. I feel bad for him because it is a mental disease. Mine isn't really a mental disease. Well, I suppose it is in a way, because I'm not a killing mice thing to anorexia. I'm not going to do that. It is all down to me, but it's training the body again to realize that fat store is not a priority. And that means, in order to make your body realize, or to keep your body at a balance, so it realizes that your fat store is not a priority, you have to put a little bit of what people would consider high calorie foods into your body, but you have to reduce that amount so that the body realizes there is a steady incoming of it, so that it doesn't need to keep it. And then it gets rid of it on the shortfall. That means that the shortfall of calories that I have will reduce the body weight. That means I have to eat fat. I have to eat high calorie foods in a small amount. I have to do this so that my body does not reject the diet. The rest of it is eating stuff which is low calorie so that you have a shorter fall. So you eat the fat, but you shortfall the calories another way. And that means that I eat food which is so low in calorie that digesting it burns more calories than I gain from eating it. And that means then I lose weight. So I thought alcohol would be the same, but not with me. With everyone else it seems okay, but with me it doesn't. For some reason my body retains or even gains weight when I drink. And it doesn't matter how much I drink, it'll do it. And I don't know why, and I'm really annoyed that it happens, but unfortunately for me, that is a thing. And that means that I can only drink on special occasions. And when I do drink, I'm going to have to fight back against the drink, which means that when I drink, I can't have any sins that week. Because I drank. Because the body sees it. I don't know why, it's weird. Anyway, saying that, I have stopped drinking again. I've made a conscious decision to do so. I'm in control again, and we are going on. I am going to drink on special occasions. Now, I deem special occasions as a time where I feel I need to drink. So it's going to be Halloween. I won't drink on people's birthdays because it isn't my birthday. Even though, I could probably tell them that I'm not drinking, but I don't need to drink because I'm wacky anyway. But on Halloween, I'm definitely drinking. I'm going to drink on Halloween. I'm going to drink on Christmas, and I'm going to drink on New Year. I'm going to drink on my birthday. I'm going to... I think that's it, actually. I can't think of any other time where I would need to drink. So the rest of the time I'm not drinking. This is only going to be until I get down to a weight that I deserve. And then I'm going to introduce a little bit of alcohol then into my life. And then we're going to have to regulate it very strongly. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it every week. But it depends, really. I mean, if I'm active, maybe it'll be okay, but we'll see. So I've got to get the weight off first. So I know that's a lot of rambling, kind of making up for not recording yesterday. I'd like to also apologize for the fact that there was no vlog last week. And I know I said I'd make a vlog every week, and I feel like I kind of screwed the pooch there a little bit. But everyone's allowed a little week, and you did get a VR chat video, so there's that. So it's not like you didn't get a video last week. VR chat is having a competition this Halloween in the month of Spooktober. They're having the Spooktacular, where you can submit scary avatars and scary worlds, creepy worlds. Seems like they do this every year. This is a news to me, as I wasn't playing last year. However, the rules, it seems, is that all of the assets and everything that is put into the world and submitted to the competition have to be original created items. Now, saying that, I could probably do that. However, most of my stuff is borrowed assets from DeviantArt, so I don't own the rights to any of the stuff. So, and joining a competition at this time would be a disservice and illegal, and I'm not one to go and do that. However, saying that, today is the day where I am going to work on the Halloween section of my world, and hopefully it will go live today with all of the avatars I've created so far. And then I'm going to be adding more avatars as it gets closer to Halloween. So people are going to be able to use my spooky Halloween avatars as of today, including it, Jason Voorhees, the creepy one with the mouth, my werewolf, and my pirate avatar. The pirate avatar, however, though, I've decided that I'm going to change it a little bit. It's not going to have any emotes at the moment when I upload it. It's just going to be a pirate avatar. People are going to be able to use it as a pirate avatar, just with no emotes. It's going to be completely blank. You're not going to be able to do anything with it. It's just going to be a pirate. However, as as Spooktober rolls in, I am going to attempt. An attempt is the operative word. To remove the head of the pirate, place the head of the pirate in its hand, give it a transparent toon shader so that it looks transparent as a ghost, and rig it with an emote with the song Rum and Bass by Kitty Bang, or Kitty, whatever it is, and allow that. So what primarily I want this avatar to be able to do is be a pirate ghost which is holding its head. There's going to be no blood. It's going to be completely no blood because it's a ghost, and I'm going to have the head is going to have full eye tracking and visings. Well, not eye tracking, but just visings. It'll be able to move its mouth. And if we're lucky, when you move your head, the head will move in the hand. You'll be able to move the head as you're holding the head. So the head will move. So you'll be able to put it forward to someone and go, well, what's wrong with it? And the visings and the head will move. With your head. So as you move your head, the head will move in your hand. That's my idea. Whether that idea will work, I don't know. And also, we're going to be releasing. We're also going to be releasing Matt Smith, which is going to be Doctor Who. That Doctor Who avatar is going to go in the Halloween room. Now, a lot of people will be thinking, Doctor Who in the Halloween room? But no. You see, Doctor Who was always horror for younger children. It's always been that. It's supposed to be spooky, scary, but comical at the same time. So I'm making a Doctor, I'm making a Matt Smith. The Matt Smith is going to be able to pull out our TARDIS. Alright, this is the sequence. You go invisible, okay? You then pull out a TARDIS, so the TARDIS appears and it's making all the noises. Wow, wow, wow. You go inside the TARDIS and make yourself visible. Then you trigger the oncoming storm, so it goes dun 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 dun, and the TARDIS like slowly goes. Right, and it's not going to materialize. It's just going to appear because I can't do that. But the TARDIS noise will finish, and then and as it starts to reach a crescendo, you walk out of the TARDIS and just look around like this. And go, oh, where am I? Like that. And it's also going to have a sonic screwdriver. What an entrance! Is he going to have any other emotes? No. It's basically Doctor's entrance with a sonic screwdriver. I can't think of anything else to do with Matt Smith. Literally, that's the only thing I can think of. So you're going to be able to be Doctor Who at Halloween if you want to. And of course, I can be any of these because I made them. And those are my Halloween avatars this year. And as soon as Halloween is over, my Halloween room will close. And then each year, I'll update my Halloween avatars. as and when, and place them in my world, and then open up the doors again on Halloween. I'm going to do this for Christmas, maybe Easter, and I'm going to have a Christmas world. I don't know if I'm going to have an Easter world though, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really into Easter in a big way, but I am into Christmas and I am into Halloween, so I'm thinking this is my world, I can do what I want. So it's probably going to be a Christmas world and a Halloween world, and each one of them is going to be only open during the Christmas or Halloween period, as in October. And I think that is a really good idea. So that's how my world's gonna pan out, and it's gonna look so different too, because I'm gonna have different sections in my world which are gonna be themed, and you're gonna teleport to a completely different area. So like the Halloween area is literally gonna not be a box, it's gonna be land or terrain that I've molded to look like terrain, right? Just lumpy terrain. That's what and it's going to be lumpy around there with grass. And then the inside of the graveyard is going to be, so it's going to have a fence around it with like a gate, and then you can be able to, so you walk out of a building, say situated just before the gate, right, which is where the door is. So you walk out there and you come into grass, and then you walk towards the fence, the gate, and you walk in the gate, and then there's the graveyard. And then I'm gonna have all of the Halloween avatars are gonna be situated on the pathway, or the path, which is going to be going up there, and it's going to have all of the stuff all over the place. So that's my vision. That's what's in my head. Whether I could do that is another thing. I don't know. We'll see. As per my weight loss this week, I haven't done very well, and it's because I took a week off and I lost track. I got back on track, but a bit too late, so I'm not going to get away. And also my ankle's hurting. So, yay. What a great day. Things are going well for me. It's just that I'm in that moany mood. I'm rebelling against myself. Honestly, I'm just rebelling against myself. Everything will be fine though, don't worry about it. Not going to lie. I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen when I get on the scales this week. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I really didn't give a shit until today. Weird really, I got something in my eyes driving me up the wall. It happened last night. I don't know what I've done. Hopefully it goes away at some point. Just works its way around or whatever. Yeah, all week I didn't give a shit about what's going to happen when I get on the scales, and now I'm worried about it. Weird that. I shouldn't really. I didn't care then, so why am I caring now? I suppose I'm worried about what the amount of damage I've done to my weight loss, which is something I don't really want to do, but I'm thinking as long as it's not more than a stone, I'm alright. I don't think it's going to be that much. Not with what I did. Most 3 pounds. It doesn't matter though. I mean, in the long run, today is the first day of counting my sins again. I got it out of my system. I got the alcohol out of my system, so I'm raring to go. I'm ready, and I'm willing to continue along the road. So it's all good. I think that generally everything is going to be a-okay. That's how I feel. Doesn't matter what happened. We're still on the road. We're still trying to lose weight, And to be honest, I don't really care what people say about my weight loss today. I don't care what my mum says either. I'm just going to tell her to get off my back. So she's like, fuck you, you know what I mean? The amount of work I did all this year, I'm allowed a couple of pounds weight gain, so you can shove it up your ass, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so being worried about it, I've also got the fact that my mum doesn't lay off. She knows what I want to do, and whenever I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, she's quick to jump on and tell me to stop doing it. And I'll be like, I'll have like an extra something, or an extra slice of bacon. Let's say I have an extra slice of bacon, and then that kind of ekes out to a week. She'll say, look, you know what? She basically moans to us, and I know why. It's because she fears being left alone, and everyone dying around her. Kind of, I'm not going to say it's selfish. She wants to die first before everyone else. She doesn't want to see everyone die, and I get that. It's the emotional upheaval of losing someone's loved one is very big, but that means that she basically gets on your back if you're doing anything which is considered bad for your health. She's obsessed with it, and I'm not obsessed. I'm doing this just because I want to be thinner. I don't want to be in pain anymore. I'm not obsessed with it. As far as I'm concerned, I could eat a pizza tomorrow. I always concentrate on the pain that I'm feeling to make me stop and to just be like good, as I put it. And it doesn't help when I need some time off, which happens. I mean, you can't be strong all the time, and I need some time off from it, so I put a little bit of weight on, because if I don't do that, if I don't put that little bit of weight on, if I don't allow myself to let loose a little bit occasionally, I will give up on the diet. So it's better to put on a small amount of weight every so often in order to stop myself from giving up on the diet completely. That's how I see it. That's me. That's how I see it. And she doesn't see it that way. She sees it as giving up. Oh, if he gives up now, he's going to give up forever. It's not true. I'm back on the diet as of today. I was kind of back on the diet as of after I drank, but I've done a few things more than that, which it's not been a good week. It has not been a good week. Sometimes I'll say, oh, it's not, I haven't been that good. I have not been good, let's be honest. So, fingers crossed it's not too bad. I will let you know, of course, in the vlog, what's happened. And we will continue on the road to losing the weight. I'm second guessing whether I'm going to be drinking at Halloween. It depends. Maybe I'll have a couple of beers, but I'm not going to have anything excessive. Maybe like 3, and then count them, and then have no sins all through the week in order to lose weight. I think maybe that's what I'm going to do. Well, when I say no sins, then I have to have sins because of certain things, like having the. Well, I don't have to go into details. Have you ever had a thing in your life which wasn't connected to you, but you really deeply wanted to help, and that in a way made you feel down because there's nothing you can do, and no matter how much you shake the feeling, no matter how much you try to shake it off, because like there's nothing you can do. Right? You don't have any control over it. Even though that's happening, you still are dragged down, and it's not their fault that it's happening to them. So you've got no one really to blame, except for maybe greedy people who seem to think it's okay to hurt someone else to make themselves richer. And we all know what's going on. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna come clean. The thing I'm most deeply worried about has got nothing to do with me. It's Lolathon, who is currently experiencing depression. I know he is because I see it. And the depression and sadness that he's feeling is from the fact that it stems from the fact that he's going to be homeless soon. He's got a few months left where he's got a chance to move out somewhere, and if not, he's going to be on the streets. I mean, this is a literal possibility. And he is busy all the time, and he doesn't have the opportunity or the chance to find somewhere he can stay. And I'm worried that one of the people that inspires me the most one of the people that inspires me the most to do what I do is experiencing something horrible. Losing somebody's house it's not nice, and whoever's doing it, whoever owns this building, they're doing it because Brexit's coming, and they know that the prices of the houses are going to fall when we Brexit. I mean, it is the plummet. The housing prices are going to plummet, and they know this. And I think they're selling the house before this happens so that they can get the most money from it. And I think this is despicable and fucking awful. And it's all down to greed again. And the person doing it doesn't care about the person who's living there. And Lolathon is self-employed, so all the money he gets is from Twitch donations, Twitch payments to subs, and can't even say he's getting anything from YouTube. And it was a great risk to take, to go self-employed, to leave his job, and to go full-time streamer. And he's not getting enough money in to be able to acquire a place of his own. I also think that he thinks he can't get a loan, which is untrue. If he's got good credit, he could probably get a loan. Especially a mortgage if he wanted to buy a house, but could he pay it off is the thing. There are loads of avenues open to him. However, I don't think he can see these avenues because he's dealing with all of this shit on his own. And I know it's strange that I'm going to place this into my vlog, and I don't think anybody who is watching my vlogs can even help. But if you're listening to this video and you have a way you can help Lolathon, it's Twitch from Lolathon. Just go to Twitch and type in Lolathon. You can find his donation page there. If you can help in any way to help out this person, even if you've got a home, even try to contact Lolathon. And please reach out to him and offer a hand, because the man deserves it for the joy and the amazing things that he's done, and he doesn't even know he's done them. You know, he doesn't even know he's done them, and it is this time where we can pull together and we can do something for somebody, because he deserves it. And I don't even think this video is even going to help, but I needed to get that off my chest. So thank you for listening to that. Okay, I put weight on, but it wasn't as much as I thought I was going to put on. It was 1.5 pounds, which is nothing. It's nothing. I'm going to be able to lose that weight. I'm having some problems with a few things on my body at the moment, which are not, I don't think, are related to anything else. So I am slowly falling apart, and I really need to get healthy. And I am a lot more healthy than I was, but I still have a huge road ahead of me, and I'm fighting back against the dark when it comes to my health. And, you know, I don't want to die, so I'm fighting as hard as I can, and sometimes I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, but, you know, you gotta try. You gotta try. It was my own stupid fault for allowing this to happen to my body. Which I suppose. Anyway, it's all good. So, going forward, my health, my road to health or healthy is still about the weight. So this week I am striving to try to get all of the stuff, all of the weight that I've put on off, and also a little bit extra, so that I'm going in the right direction, even if it's only £1 pound extra. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold back from eating as much as I can and hope that that helps. Because I put on a little bit of weight, I should be able to drop it all off again. So we will see. We will see. There's nothing much else I can do about it. And of course, as I said, if you can help out Lolathon, go to Lolathon on Twitch or even on YouTube. Join the Discord even, and let the man know, and offer your help, no matter what it might be, monetarily, or even like telling or giving him some tips on where he might be able to move to, and just, you know, let's all crowd behind what we can do, and just let's all get together as a community, and let's help this man out. Cut.
Thanks for watching the Great Fishes video. I hope you all have a great day. If you could subscribe, that would be heavenly. Throw my friend a like and share with your friends. And he will hopefully see you next time. Till then, peace be with you.